Alright guys, hi. I am getting a really late start to this vlog today. It's already the afternoon. So I hope you guys are having a great day so far, because I know this day has already began. I don't know what time you guys end up watching the vlogs, but I know everyone watches them at different times. And Jen gets out literally in like 10 minutes. So I'm also late. And you guys know how I am about time. Terrible. Very terrible with time. But I try. I guess that's all you can do, right? Vlog didn't go up yesterday, so I got to put 2 up today. And I had to edit them. After my treatment, man, I just get extremely tired. So highly apologize on that, but today you guys will get 2 vlogs. One's already uploading and one's exporting. Let's get this day started, guys. And yes, we are heading down to Grand Rapids today again. We gotta stop at a couple stores. I know Jen wants to hit, like, I think Toys R Us maybe, I'm not sure. But I know we're hitting up Gordon Foods to grab Dad coffee pods. And there's just a couple stores that we want to hit. She's back.
Psh. Oh my gosh, gas is so cheap.
Yeah, it was supposed to start dropping.
$2.27 a gallon.
Remember, it was supposed to start dropping. But, like I said, we got a couple things here to do in town, and then we are heading to the big city. GR again. Should be a pretty fun day. I get to spend it with my honey.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or do I?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah, you can spend it with me.
Yes!
Ooh, that'll be nice. I'll go around. See how they've been sitting there a lot longer than me.
Yeah, otherwise you would have been a jerk.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Gas time. That's the only thing that sucks about this vehicle, is that it has a locking mechanism, so you have to pull a switch on the inside of the vehicle. I know it's probably like a security thing for other people, but anybody, if they really wanted to get into it, they could. But we always get out, well, Jen always gets out, and then we always forget to pull that lever and have to come back to the vehicle and then pull the lever. Jen was uber nice, and she ran into the local GNC for me to grab my supplements, my probiotic and my cinnamon. What an awesome wife. Second thought on that, we are not getting it from GNC because the cinnamon was only in capsule form and I take it in tablet form. And then the probiotic, they wanted it $50 a bottle. No way, I can get it cheaper other places. Hey, didn't say that it was cheap on or didn't say that I like it for everything there. So we'll get it down in GR.
We usually go to Vita Smart.
Vita Shop.
Yeah, Vita Shop, that's what I meant.
Or as we call it, Shop A.
Yeah.
I know we say stuff all the time about how people are nuts out here.
And then I can't even see because of that big old thing.
But we almost just got ran into at Meyer parking lot because somebody was not paying attention and just went out and almost smoked our front end. And then Jen's like, go, and she gave Jen a dirty look as if it was her fault that she wasn't letting her out. This trip to GR ought to be interesting. We gotta watch out for everybody. I mean, all the time you have to watch out for people, but today just seems like one of those days where people forgot their brains. Never fails, does it, guys? Never frickin' fails. Hope you guys' day's doing great. Ours will be great as long as people just pay attention more. Other than that, the day's great. I mean, it's kind of overcast, but sunshine. That's all that matters. It is beautiful outside. It's still nice and cool, but yet sunny.
I think those look so freaking cool.
At our at our local farmers market, it's pretty sweet. They have a lot of stuff. Obviously, right now all they have is the zucchini, summer squash, and cucumbers. Jen's getting a little bit of that stuff, but usually they, like, toward the end of summer, they have like their pumpkins and apples and all that stuff, as you can see with their farm over there. They have a lot of stuff and a lot of acres of farmland.
Didn't look like much, so I started out with $20. $1 for a giant lettuce leaf, or for a giant head of lettuce. There we go. And then we have another lettuce and another lettuce. Can you believe those were all $1 a piece? You can't even go to the store and get one for $1 that looks good. Then there's 3 zucchini, 3 summer squash, and 3 cucumbers in there.
What kind of lettuce is that?
It's there's regular lettuce, romaine lettuce, and just a leafy lettuce. And all of this only cost me about $7.50, maybe $8 the most.
That's not bad.
No, not quite 8. So yeah, it was just under $7.50. That's what you get from fresh produce.
All right, guys, we are going to run into here so that way I can get my script for my power chair since I'm borrowing Dad's. And
Pee break.
yeah, pee break too. But overall, need to get my own power chair, so I took the initiative and asked my doctor, and he wrote me out a script for it. So let's go do this, guys. Got it, guys. That didn't take long, did it? Only a second. Literally, we were gone only a second for you guys. Oh, the magic of filmmaking, huh? It's always funny how that happens, and how for us it could take 10 minutes, for you guys 1 second, or it could be a whole, pretty much like half a day, and still for you guys it's a half a second or second or anything like that. But now we get to actually go have fun and head down to Alpine down in Grand Rapids. Well, I guess that's Walker. It's still Grand Rapids, kinda. But we get to go have fun and do that and spend some time together and go shopping a little bit. So Jen was bummed because if you hear the music, she's like, "Can I listen to my music?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." As soon as she plugs her phone in, this music comes on, which is my music. So apparently she has my music on her phone too. I thought that was pretty funny. Sorry, Jen. You gotta listen to my music.
No. Destiny's Child. 90s music.
There you go, Jen. You finally get to listen to your music. We'll do everything that you want to do.
I love how he says that we'll do everything that I want to do, but who's pregnant? Me. Say my name. Oh.
Told Jen I have no idea what the purpose of this would be.
I don't know if they're going to be able to see it.
Why would you just make literally 3 stripes of asphalt or tar on the road? If anyone knows what the purpose of that is, let us know, because I have no clue. But I will take a cone. I've always wanted one of those cones too. Always tempted. but never do. Because that's stealing, guys. Told you guys we were coming to the big city. And me and Jen said that we think we're going to make a pit stop there for a slushie in a little while. I know. We keep saying that we eat healthy, but we're down here not that much, but lately it has been, so we have to have slushies, man. I mean,
Applebee's right there. That's brand new.
Huh. I mean, it's a have to, you have to do. It's just one of those things. You like slushies, you gotta hit the place that, is the biggest slushy place around. Right?
Yeah, and if you don't, they might sue us.
I know. I mean, they say right in their commercials, if you don't stop here for a slushie, we will sue you.
Really?
Yeah. Dead serious.
I was just kidding because I did not really know that.
Dead serious, guys.
Jerk. You pull my leg again.
I can't believe you believed that.
That's why I was like, seriously?
I cannot believe that you actually believed what I just said.
Well, I don't pay attention to the TV when their commercials are on. Come on, for criminy's sake. Red Lobster said Crab Fest, and I thought it said Ultimate Shrimp.
Because that's on your brain. You want the ultimate shrimp. And of course she got me because I'm like, oh, no way. Usually that's in August. And then the commercial came on. I'm like, you just lied to me. She's like, well, I could have swore. She even called and asked. And they're like, nope, it's Crab Fest. Crab Fest. Wow. Cannot talk today, guys. So Jen was turning and I was like, she's like, whatever. And I'm like, hey, it happens. You turn and I flop on the floor. But no, we're here at Petco. Go get some stuff for the pets. Tarantula. Chameleons. And by the way, if you guys are freaked out by spiders, sorry about that one.
Adorbs baby ball pythons. Whoops. Oh. Turtle.
I love checking out new animals and exotic animals. Pretty sweet.
What lazy little guys they are. They're so adorable though.
Pets. Done. Check off the list. Now on to what we need to do today. Still can't believe we're in this big city again. Oh well, I guess you gotta do with what you gotta do, right guys? Jen was like, too bad that we need a diaper bag because Shoe Carnival has buy one get one half off. I'm like, we don't need feet things.
I love shoes.
But I do like shoes, but we don't need feet things.
No, we both have enough shoes.
We do have a lot of feet things, don't we?
Yes, we have a lot of feet things.
You know, those things for your feet.
Yeah, can I have a drink of water?
I don't know, can you?
May I, please? I'm dying.
Yes, you can.
Well, then you need to be white and give it to me. Right now.
Right meow?
Before I get very angry.
Right meow?
Yes, right meow.
Meow. That's where me and Jen had our very first date together.
Date.
That's where it all began.
With the vacancy.
With the horrible movie. I mean, it's the cheesiest horror film that I've ever took a date to, and that was Vacancy. That was so funny because I'm going, wow, nothing like taking and going on our first date to a horrible, cheesy horror film. That's alright, it made it for a fun conversation piece every time we turn around. For people going, oh, how'd you guys meet? Oh, we went to movies for our first date to a cheesy horror film. You know. But so if you guys were wondering, that's where our first date ever was. And obviously we've still been going strong because now we're married and have a kid on the way.
And we just got our diaper bag.
And we just got the diaper bag, which is actually a backpack that has skulls and roses on it.
But it's really cool. And it says, ooh la la. It's Betsy Johnson.
Either way, you can make anything into a diaper bag, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and the cool thing is, got a whole Batman outfit. I know our kid supposedly is going to be a girl, but you can turn anything into a girl outfit, and we're freaking uber comic book nerds, so have to do it. Have to do it. Seagulls. But we are going to go into Target and see what we can get into here. I know there's a couple basket things that Jen's looking at, and I'm not sure what else. Security cameras in use. That means you guys. What? Didn't know I'm going back to college. Did you guys know that? Not really. Couldn't even make it there. Brain does not want to function correctly. Alright, let's find Jen because I lost her.
There's an owl bin, but it's not the brand I wanted.
But it works, doesn't it?
Yeah. We'll hang on to this one until we find the other brand.
We'll see if we find the other ones, but we found the owls. So. Oh, did you find them?
But they're not girl either. I mean, they're kind of boyish, but...
Meh. It works, I guess. Unless we want to go with the owls. We'll decide and figure it out and let you guys know.
This is the one.
We're going with the owl one.
We're only going to get one of this one, though, and then we'll go back to the other end to grab a couple of the other small ones.
Okay,
because
that
this
works.
One's pretty deep, because this one could be used for the diapers. Because we'll go through, obviously, more diapers than anything.
I highly agree.
Actually, diapers and wipes, I should say. Alright.
That works. We're going with the owl one and grabbing another one, I think. Holy checkout lanes. That was crazier than a normal store to me. I know a lot of people go to Target, but me, not so much. So maybe that is normal for Target. Meh. I don't like crowds anyways, so. Now where are we going?
Well, if you still wanted a
Sonic?
Slushie, we gotta go get a Sonic.
Alright, on to Sonic now, guys.
We's at Sonic's, and I parked way away. See, my door's open. Alright, we're going to order right now, okay? Maybe. I'm gonna actually have to get out and order. This is ridiculous. Maybe.
Large strawberry slushie and a large lime with popping candy slushie.
Okay, anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
$5.70, thank you.
Told you guys we were coming to Sonic. Had to get the slush, man. Turned out to be a halfway warm day for Michigan today, so had to go with the slushy. I went with lime with popping candy. You went with
Strawberry.
strawberry. Straight up strawberry. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So I ended up getting lime, right? I was expecting, normally like green lime, sweet, like kind of like the artificial lime or whatever. Nope. This is straight up like limeade, like just as if somebody squeezed limes. So it's sour.
I feel like the water diluted a little bit. You're the silly bunny that keeps eating
Yeah.
it.
Only thing that's saving it is the popping candy in it.
You should like pull your straw up a little bit so that way you get ice with it, so it's diluted.
Woo!
Brain freeze. I have a brain freeze.
How's yours?
Great.
Like I said, the only thing that's saving mine is the sweet popping candy. Found out why the first 3 drinks were so sour. Has real limes in the bottom. So I was really just drinking straight from the lime.
Yeah.
Wasn't even drinking the actual slushy. Because now it's a little bit sweeter. Oh me. Our last stop before we head over to Meyer in Greenville, so we're gonna have another 40-some minute drive home, and then not sure what we're gonna do tonight.
Can I please go run through that sprinkler?
Wouldn't that be nice? Just
Like seriously, like I want to go run through that sprinkler.
like seriously, that's what I used to do as a kid. You should. That'd be fun.
Yeah, but it's so close to the road. Knowing my luck, someone would probably hit me.
True. Let's just go in the store. They'll have air conditioning. I don't know if you guys ever been to a Gordon's Food, but anyways, it's like a Sam's Club. Basically, everything is oversized. I went down one aisle, it was the cleaning aisle with Jen, and I'm like, hey hon, want me to take and mop the floor? Mind you, it was like, I would say it was at least a 5-gallon jug of Pine Sol. And I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, everything's like giant size, which I already knew that, but I'm like, man, I should have brought the camera in here because it was funny. I was cracking jokes left and right. But back on the road, we are freaking exhausted. It's amazing when you go out, and me, I just get exhausted just doing normal things. Even Jen said that she's exhausted though. Sorry about that. Holy crap.
See, I worked even today.
Yeah. Then, I mean, yeah, I cut 2 vlogs.
That is your form of work.
Yeah, I guess the therapists and doctors are correct on why I should not have a 9 to 5. I can't handle crap like this anymore. We're gonna drive by the popcorn company, see if they're still open. If they are, popcorn. If not, heading straight to Meyer. Is that slushy make you angry, bro?
Yeah, because it's all strawberry flavoring.
That's why I don't get her slushies anymore.
Virginia, England. Virginia, smash. I'm not that crazy. I want the ice.
That would have been perfect. I really wish they would have. That would have been so funny. Virginia's driving again.
Whatever. I feel like I'm swerving.
Feels like you're flooring it too.
I'm only going 55. Yesterday I was going 65 up these hills, remember? And you're like, oh my god, slow down!
There. It's a little bit less G-forces.
Well, yeah, because we're not going up. Now we're just going straight.
Except for now the Honda smells like a fart.
It farted. Hey, if you have the 2, you have the 2.
I guess.
Better out than in, they always say, especially in a vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. So I told Jen, I'm like, we need to pick up sour cream if we're going to do grilled baked potato. And she's like, we have sour cream. So I was like, and she looked at me, she's like, what are you? She's like, what'd you say?
Why are you throwing a fit?
No, you're like, why are you getting so angry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm not. I was just trying to throw a fit, see what you do. It was funny, funny, funny.
A very simple bread tie. Pinky, what you doing? You on it, you silly goose. Why don't you show the world what you got under your body? Alrighty, world. We is gonna close this. Wadey and I. So we hope you guys had a great day. Ours was freaking busy as all get out. Was yours busy? What'd you do? Knowing her, she probably just honestly laid around, honestly. But yeah, hope you guys have a great evening. And we are gonna do stuff. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye.
Me and Jen are here at my treatment. Kinda. We're in the parking ramp. Makes me wonder if we should just roll down. Starts freaking out when elevators don't want to work properly. We're going to be rolling down because I am not going to ride in an elevator that's all messed up. Or I guess we'll go down to this elevator. But it is going to be a long day, but hopefully get things done. Finally get my treatment, because I am starting to feel the effects of MS really bad again. When I was on the treatments, I could definitely tell they were working at least to stop how my brain starts acting up, where I feel like everything's floating and kind of like vertigo feeling.